Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XPlay Fans channel, and I'm playing into some Starpoint Gemini Warlords, and I'm gonna give you some little tips that I found very useful in the game. Started playing the game and all that. First one I really want to get out of the way is if you go to your menu, go onto your options. This one's very useful during combat. You have a context menu that brings up like stuff like hail, grapple, fire at will. Everyone target that. Enabling pause game on context menu allows the game to stop when you bring this up, and it's very useful because I have so many times moved to bring this up and just flown right past my target and it ended up so far away from it. Of course, you can invert camera, invert ship axes and all that stuff. One other one is, where is it? If you are not a fan of people like little chatter and like games like this kind of thing, 100% turn off chatter. It's not terrible, but it's not like it's needed. So if you're curious about that. So I'm going to quickly run through a mission, a freelance job, and we'll just kind of be like, oh, hey, I'll throw out some tips as I go out through there. Really fun tip is that your waypoints will be marked for waypoint for main quest and waypoint for jobs. So just make sure that you keep an eye out for that, because I very much have been like, oh, hey, I'm going to go on this waypoint. Oh, no, this is my main quest. This is like 1 billion units of space away. So that's always fun to do. Another thing I would suggest doing is when you are in combat, not to go full speed. You can adjust your speed with the I can never remember what they're called, the right trigger and left trigger. It will show you accelerating, but it will not inform you of, like, there's a bar that will not inform you if you're decelerating, so just keep an eye on your speed and all that kind of fun stuff. So we'll drop out right here, do this quite quickly, and then wrap up this video. It doesn't need to be too long. So we have arrived, and we're just gonna go over here and salvage some stuff. The salvage quests are very easy. You usually do not run into any enemies whatsoever, so they are good for making money and all that kind of fun little things. You will, like I said before, you will occasionally run into an enemy or not. Usually, I believe they're just scavengers, so they won't really mess with you. So these will be collected, and then we can just head on back, and there you go. You won't always find it the first time, so. But every time you salvage something, you get stuff you can sell and all that kind of fun stuff. This is the radio menu I was talking about before. Normally, this would not actually, like, you would keep going. You'd have to stop, and you'd be taking shots if you're in battle. So what we're going to do is just hold the left bumper and send out our scavenger probes. If you see on the bottom right, that is the ship or your personal class ability, and these are consumable items that you get. Of course, make sure you collect the stuff. I have, again, many a time just flown off, and be like, oh, where's my stuff? Oh yeah. I'm personally enjoying the game. The controls took a little bit getting used to. However, from what I understand, a day 1 patch will be adding more control schemes and all that kind of fun stuff. So the devs are aware of it, and they are working on it as we speak. As I speak. You're probably not speaking. Unless you talk to the TV, which I'm totally fine with. I do not mind the original controls, but some people may not like it, but it is nice that they give you the option to do all that. This one is actually taking us a little while to find, but hey, as you can see in the bottom left, my cargo is filling up, so all that I just get to sell as soon as I get home. Oh, I accidentally activated my combat booster. But they actually, their other game was Starpoint Gemini 2. I didn't get to play as much of that as I wanted. So it's nice to see this. From what I understand, there's going to be like fleet command in this, so you'll be rolling around with other ships that are under your command, carriers with fighters in them. I'll get all to that in another video and all that stuff. But I'm excited to dig into this game a bit. I do appreciate that the main quest marker and sub-quest markers are different. So now our quest is done. What we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the star charts. Nice part I really like about this, when you go to the star charts, all you got to do is hit plot waypoint, go back to the thing, autopilot's engage, and they just send you right on off. Very nice of them to be able to do that. Autopilot, always welcome in a game like this. And it'll take you there, and I believe it'll auto-dock you. I usually like to stop, shorten. I have a phobia of slamming into a space station. Well, as we approach the station, I'm going to wrap it on up. And that'll be it for this. Thank you very much for listening to this video, and I hope to bring you some more soon. I'm ZeroJD. This was the XPlay Fans channel, and this was Starpoint Gemini Warlords. Thank you, guys.